What's up, YouTube? Over the next 24 hours, I'm going to be attempting to gain as much weight as possible. This isn't about gaining muscle, it's not about gaining fat, it's simply about what that scale says at the end of the day. So let's find out what the scale says right now. Okay, I'm currently 213.4 pounds. I think a good goal for the day is to get up to 220. That's 7 pounds, that's a lot of pounds to gain in one day. Now, a lot of people probably think that simply just jamming food down your throat is the best way to go about this challenge. But I'm going to take a slightly different approach. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to be shoving food down, but I'm going to prioritize carbs and water intake because this is just temporary weight I'm trying to gain. So, with that being said, I'm going to try and get this entire gallon down by the end of the day. Here's meal number 1, my typical pre-workout meal. Now, luckily for me, this meal has a lot of carbs because I naturally use it just to energize my workouts. In here, we got a cup of white rice, salmon, and shrimp. Let's dig in. Okay, that's meal 1 down. Now, another important goal of this challenge is to burn as few calories as possible. I do not want any sweat leaving my body, causing me to lose weight. With that being said, outside of going to the gym, because obviously I'm not skipping the gym, I'm doing absolutely nothing the rest of the day, but scrolling reels, I guess. So I'm gonna go to the gym now, get that out of the way early, so I can recover, get food back in me, and I'll catch up with y'all at meal 2. All right, I'm back from the gym. Unfortunately, I could not take y'all with me. I got enough dirty looks from the 1,000 rep challenge that I gotta take a break from filming in the gym. I'm sure y'all can guess what I hit today. Legs, as always. Fortunately, at the gym, I was able to make a dent in the water. We're progressing pretty well with that. And fortunately for you guys, I can show you the only thing you probably want to see, and that's me shoving more food down my throat. Pause. So let's get into meal 2. Okay, for meal 2, we've got another one of my classic daily go-to meals. This is what I eat every day after a post-workout. It is full of carbs, perfect for this challenge. In this bowl, I've got rice, ground beef, sweet potatoes, and banana. Let's dig in. All right, that's 2 meals down. And now, since I'm not allowing myself to do any sort of physical anything, it's time to do absolutely nothing. Y'all, this is so boring. There's nothing to do. It's still only 11 o'clock, so there's not even any sports on the TV or anything. Dude, this is what I'm saying when I say people that don't go to the gym, y'all gotta be bored. Like, y'all just gotta be bored. What is there to do? And before you say get a job, it's the weekend. Y'all not working right now? And even if I wasn't doing this challenge and I could go do something, it's raining outside. What is there to do, y'all? There is nothing to do. Comment down below what y'all do with your time, because there's nothing. All right, guys, out of sheer boredom, I have regained my hunger. So for this next meal, we're gonna be completely cheesing the system. This is food that's pretty much 0 calories. It's just water. But I looked it up, and apparently putting salt on fruit like this, it helps you retain the water, I guess, or it helps you gain weight. So our next meal is watermelon, grapes, cucumber, and I don't know how much salt to put, so I'm just gonna put a ridiculous amount to make sure that I get what I need. Y'all probably think I'm crazy weighing cucumbers and grapes and watermelon right now. Probably think I have like an eating disorder. I can't help it, guys, it's just what I do. Or I guess I can help it. That would make it seem like I do have an eating disorder. We don't gotta be fragile with the grapes. Everybody likes grapes. All right. Y'all think that's enough salt? I hope so. This is nice. I almost never eat fruit, so it's very refreshing. It's also nice to not be suffering while eating a meal for once in one of these challenges. And it's gonna help me perfectly for the challenge. Y'all probably always see me pull out my phones in the time lapse. That's because I'm one of those people that have to watch YouTube while I eat. So comment down below what YouTubers y'all watch when you eat. I'm a big KOT4Q guy. Alright, well I can definitely feel it in my stomach, so hopefully that means that I am gaining weight. I was able to at least keep myself busy for a little bit, and now it's time to go back to couch rotting. Luckily, only in like an hour and a half, Knicks game is on, so I'll at least have something to do then. Man, this really is pretty boring. A lot of y'all are probably wondering why I'm not just shoving my face full of food, and I've got two pretty good reasons for that. One, I'm saving myself for the final meal, which is going to be absolutely ridiculous. And two, I've already mentioned this earlier, calories in is not going to get me a short-term weight gain. That's how you gain long-term. What I need is just water absorption, and that's gonna come from carbs, salt, and water. So as long as I keep drinking water and the final meal does what I think it'll do, I should do pretty good in this challenge. Unfortunately, that means all there really is for me to do is sit here and drink this water until I get to that final meal. And trust me, it'll be the suffering part of every challenge I do. Okay, before we get into the next meal, I'm gonna show y'all how to make the best peanut butter. Literally, this is the best peanut butter I've ever had in my life. I will never go back to eating just regular peanut butter. This is so simple to make too. All you need is bananas and peanut butter powder. So you're gonna take one banana, put it in the bowl, and just smash it up. Then you're gonna take your peanut butter powder and you're just gonna add it to the banana and mix it. Okay, I lied. I want the second banana because I want more of this. Now look at this absolute masterpiece. You will never want to eat normal peanut butter again. This is awesome. It's so sweet. It's just pure protein. You don't have the fats of actual peanut butter. Probably the best thing I've ever created in my entire life. Okay, for meal 3, we're gonna kind of cheat the system again. We're going rice cakes with this peanut butter and a core power. Again, just maximizing carbs. That's all we're doing. These rice cakes might actually be the perfect food for this. This is only 35 calories per rice cake. Are you kidding me? Come on, y'all. You have to try this. It is so good. Now, a tip for the peanut butter, if you want to get even sweeter with it, you can add honey, and then you'll actually just have the greatest creation of all time. I just ate 7 of those. That's 500 calories. 500 calories for 7 of those with the peanut butter. Why are you not making that peanut butter? Now I get to just relax, drink this core power, and then wait until the final meal. Or another goal of mine for the day, don't use the bathroom. Bathroom means losing weight. So the toilet will not be hearing from me until tomorrow. Might have been too much information, but now you know how dedicated I am. Fortunately for the rest of the day, I'll at least have the NBA to watch. By the time y'all are seeing this video, it'll probably be deep into the NBA championship, if it's not already over. But if it isn't over, drop down in the comments who y'all are rooting for to win the NBA championship. I obviously don't even know who's in it, so I'm going to predict that it's the Thunder versus the Knicks, and I'm going to take the Thunder. I think they're just unbeatable at this point. It is time for what you've all been waiting for, the final meal. My last hurrah at becoming a sumo wrestler. For the final meal, I'm going to eat this entire box of pasta. The whole thing, the entire box. I'm going to sit here until it is gone. So let me cook it up, and then we'll get to it. Here we are, the meal of all meals, I suppose. Oh, I've taken down a lot of meals on this channel, but this Fortunately, pasta is probably one of my favorite foods. Here we go. Take your bets. Is this gonna take me over or under an hour to eat? I'm gonna guess it's gonna take me 30 minutes. That's pretty ambitious. I completely forgot about my water consumption. I've fallen super far behind. Guess that's just a part of this meal now. I'd like to think that I'm halfway, but I have no way of telling. I finished the water, but it might have been at great cost. My stomach is not happy right now. Stop your timers. Stop your timers. It took me 20 minutes. I really might be him when it comes to eating. It's not a gym fit Friday without some form of suffering. Oh my. I'm done. I gotta get to the scale to weigh myself. But I can't move. Oh my goodness. I am 221.8 pounds. That means that I gained exactly 8 pounds on the day. Oh my gosh. Well, that's pretty good. That's a pound more than my goal. Comment down below how much y'all think you could gain in a day. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.